Good day, everyone. We will talk about Mr. Rex Maughan, the founder and the president of the FLP International. Hello.
Hi, how are you, Claudia?
How are you? Fine, thank you.
Great, thank you.
How did you feel yourself yesterday at the 13th birthday of the FLP?
I was very excited because there were so many wonderful people there, and we had more than 13,000 people who sitting and standing and jumping up and down and very excited. And it made me think of the first day 13 years ago when I was here at the Hyatt Hotel. We had the grand opening and just a few people. Mm-hmm. And I thought, what a strange country where they all speak a different language and then yes. Nobody else understands them. And yet the language sounds beautiful. And I learned that all the people there yesterday have a heart full of gold, wanting to help other people.
Oh, it's good to hear. And what is your secret? You didn't look so tired. What is your secret?
I drink aloe vera every day.
Really?
I take all of our products, and so I have lots of energy.
And what is your favorite one from the aloe vera drinks?
Well, my favorite one is I like the aloe gel because it's all natural. And so I drink it at least once every day, and I love the aloe bits and peaches because it has the peach flavoring, and it has a little bit of the aloe, about 1/4 inch diced aloe in there. So when you drink it, you can taste it too. And so I love aloe bits and peaches.
Sweet?
It's sweet like peaches. So if you like the peach, it is, but it's very good.
Yes. Another topic I would like to talk about, when you founded this company 32 years before, what did you do before it?
Before that, I was in the real estate business. I was with the Del Webb Corporation. It was the only New York stock exchange company in Arizona, and I worked for them for 13 years. I was a vice president of the main company, and I was executive vice president of 25 of their countries' subsidiary companies. And so I was developing high-rise office buildings, shopping centers, apartments, and recreational resorts like marinas on lakes and things that are fun places to work.
Yes, and where did you find the aloe vera plants? How did you find it?
Well, I had friends who were in multi-level marketing, and they asked me, because I was in a New York Stock Exchange company, if I would come on Saturdays and talk to their distributors and tell them how long it took me to work myself up to a vice president, how long it took to make a certain amount of money, and they would then tell their distributors, see, you've seen that in network marketing you can make money faster and more money than even in a New York Stock Exchange company. And so I would go to their meetings and talk to their people, and I watched them put the marketing plan on the board. And I said, you know, very good and clever, because they're working with more than one person at a time. But I can see a better way to do it. And so I made my own marketing plan.
You created it.
I created the marketing plan. Then I looked for a product that would help people have better health. Because I'd always wanted to be a doctor or to be able to help people be healthy, because I saw people who had lots of money, but when they weren't healthy, they didn't enjoy it and they didn't enjoy life. And so I wanted to be able to help people have a better lifestyle. And that's why I looked for a healthy product. And I found 3 doctors that spent 25 years of their lives developing the stabilization process, where they could take the clear gel out of the leaf of the aloe vera plant, put it in a bottle, they'd stabilize it and put it in a bottle, and it would keep indefinitely. And that's so, and I said, that's a great thing. And they told me what aloe vera did. And of course they told me it's named the miracle plant, because it helps so many people. And so I tried it, and everybody I gave aloe vera to drink, they felt better. Their problems were taken care of.
Yes, and where the Forever Living products name comes from?
Well,
You created it?
yes.
Of course.
Yes, of course. And I made lists of names that would be very good. And at first I thought maybe Better Living Products was the best one, Better Living, but I didn't think of using Forever at the very beginning, but then I said Forever means indefinitely. Huh?
Do you want to live forever?
Well, I'd love to, yes. I love
Me
life.
too.
I love all the great things, and I love Budapest. I love Hungary, and all the beautiful, beautiful grass and flowers are so pretty this time of year.
Yes. And another question, the eagles. What attributes the eagles itself?
Well, originally we thought maybe a seagull was a great one, because
Yeah.
a seagull is a nice bird. It's always flying and that. But later I realized that seagulls kind of went down on the sandy beaches, and they picked up things in the sand. And a bigger and a more beautiful bird that flies higher is an eagle. And so that's why we selected the eagle to be our logo. And I tell the people we graduated from a seagull like we graduate from kindergarten to grammar school to high school into college. And we graduated from being seagulls to being eagles now. So we fly higher, we do more, and help more people.
Yes, and I know that you are far away from your family for 2 months nearly. How your wife and your daughter feel it?
Well, they love Forever. They use our products. I named our color cosmetics after my daughter Sonia,
Yes.
and my only daughter, and so they love the products. They use them, and they help find new ones and make new ones that are better than anybody else's. And so I have a son who works with us in the business, and Greg is the president now, and
He's Aiden.
yes, boss, and Aiden works with him, all those salespeople, and they. So sometimes I get to go with Greg also to the same meeting, but he's in another part of the world just at this time, and we're here, and so it's. But we go to our world rallies together. We were in February. We had our world rally in Brazil, and the whole family was there together. And we are coming up in August. We have the international rally in Denver, Colorado. The whole family will be there together, and so
It will be a great fun.
yeah,
Yes.
it's always fun together because we have thousands and thousands of distributors come to all of the rallies. We were in March. We were in London for the World Rally and the European Rally there, and we had 12,000 people at Wembley.
Where?
At Wembley, where they play tennis. And for 2 days, 12,000 people, and it was a glorious occasion. It was really beautiful.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so we're very lucky, and we get to go so many wonderful places and see wonderful people, and all of our distributors, if they don't feel like when they're first started that they want to help other people, they realize that the products are wonderful products that help people have better health. But we're not just selling products, we're helping people get better health, a business that they can make more money than they've ever made before, and an opportunity to help other people who are less fortunate. And so if you're helping other people, when you go home at night, you feel good, you sleep good, and you love everything you do.
Yes, and how did you feel your flight to Budapest?
It's a long
What do you
time,
do
26
that time?
hours,
26,
read,
oh, it's too much.
read, watch movies, talk to people about Forever on the airplane.
What kind of books do you read?
Do I read?
Or newspapers?
Well, I read all the current newspapers because we do business in 145 foreign countries. So almost every newspaper I read is talking about one of our countries and something happening there, so I like to keep up and know that. But my favorite books are Robert Louis Stevenson, Treasure Island, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Kidnapped, and all 136 books that he wrote. And I love him so much that I've actually restored his home in Samoa in the Pacific Ocean, on the Samoan Islands. In 1830, he built a home there, and I restored it in 1990 and made a museum out of it. And so, and I go down at least twice every year to make sure that they keep it up and that, but it's a very beautiful place. So I like his books. I like Zane Grey books. Zane Grey wrote he was our most prolific U.S. writer of Western stories. And he wrote books like Riders of the Purple Sage was his most famous, but like Roping Lions in the Grand Canyon. And he loved the West. In fact, he grew up in Ohio. He was a baseball player when he played the college, and he played professional baseball, and he became a dentist. But he didn't like just working on people's mouths. He took one trip to the Grand Canyon in Arizona, and he wrote his wife a letter and said, "If you want to see me again, you'll have to come west, because I'm not going back to where it's cold. It's so cold out in Ohio in the snow and that." And so anyway, and Mark Twain, I like Mark Twain. I collect Mark Twain books too, so I have collections of all those books.
I like it
also.
And 2 days before you were Sirac.
Yes, Sirac
How did
Castle.
you feel yourself? Did you enjoy yourself?
Yes, I love Sirac Castle, and it's beautiful. It's changed so much since we purchased it, and we've been able to upgrade it, and we've been able to acquire more property around it, and the grounds are prettier, the horses are nicer, everything about Sirac is very good. And as we've improved the building and the grounds, all the neighbors in the area have added on to their house, painted their house, fixed everything up around it, and so all of the buildings in Sirac look much better than they did 8 years ago when I purchased Sirac Castle.
Yes.
But
so
I love.
This is the second occasion that you come to Hungary.
No, more.
No.
I've been here. I try to come at least once every year.
At least once, yeah.
Yes.
I see.
And I love old buildings because I do this in other countries too. And if I can find a real old, especially castle, that's built strong and healthy, even though it's run down, maybe not used, maybe empty, if it's very good and a good location, I buy it and restore it and make it our offices. And so this coming week, Aidan, who is with me, and I are going to Munich, Germany.
Munich, yes.
And we have a castle there that I purchased 1.5 years ago that was built in 1670. So it's almost 330 years old, and it's a beautiful castle, and we've restored it, maybe even better than when it was new, and we are going to have the grand opening there on the 12th of September, of June, 12th of June, coming up just next week, and I'm looking very much to seeing it because it's on 10 acres of ground, and it's a very beautiful place.
Let's go back to Sirac. There was exhibition there. What do you think about it?
Oh, the exhibition was beautiful because it told the history of Sirac, it told the history of Hungary, of the Hungarian people, and it was very informative for me, and it made me feel very proud to be a Hungarian with you, because I own a castle here. We own 3 offices here in Budapest, and we're also our offices for all of the surrounding countries, for Slovenia and for all of the countries close by, Croatia and them, and so we're trying to help all of the people in this area and to have a better lifestyle, to learn more about our products and be able to have better health, but to be able to earn more money and help their communities, their churches, their people who need help. And that's what our goal is, to help every one of our distributors be able to help others get what they want in life. And when you do that, you feel so good.
Yes. Let's go to another topic. That did you taste the Hungarian national foods?
Hungarian goulash?
Yes, of course. And
Yes.
stuffed cabbage.
Stuffed cabbage, yes, I've tried it. I like it very much. It's
Really?
good, yes, and I think it's healthy, so I like it very much. And I like Hungarian food. I love your desserts. They're very sweet and good.
And pancake?
Pancake, I like.
It is nearly the same than in America.
kind of like ours, yes. That's right.
Yes, yes.
But it's very good. I was just trying to think of all the foods that I like, but I eat most everything that you have in Hungary.
Mm-hmm. And where you will go next week or the next year?
Well, I'm going to start this week coming up. We'll go over to.
You said previously you go to Munich.
We're going to Turkey first. We're going to go to
Turkey?
Turkey. Yeah, we're going to Turkey, and we're going to have a rally there with our distributors before we go to Munich, and then Munich later that week. So, and then I actually go back to the U.S. and we are having our international rally coming up in the first week of August in Denver, Colorado. And so our distributors all over the world have an opportunity to earn the trip. So we'll have thousands and thousands of distributors there enjoying the international rally. We take them to the, start in Denver for the meetings. We'll go to Phoenix, to our home office. We go to Las Vegas, where we show them all of the fun things of Las Vegas. And we have marinas. We have actually 3 marinas on Lake Mead and 2 marinas on Lake Mojave with houseboats, and we'll take them on boating. And then we have a float trip below the Hoover Dam and on rafts, on big rubber life rafts, and we'll take them for rides on that. And then we can take them down to Texas, where we have a plantation, aloe vera plantations, so they can see all of the aloe vera plants growing, and where we process them. And then we fly up to Dallas, Texas. And Dallas is where our main manufacturing is, and where we make all of our products and send them to Hungary and all around the world. 145 countries around the world we do business in.
It's
so
nice. You will enjoy yourself.
Yes.
And thank you for your interview, and thank you that you are here. And I hope we will see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll be back for sure. I love Hungary. I love our castle. I love Sirach, and I love all the offices. But most of all, I love the people. You're very wonderful, beautiful. You have great hearts. And
thank you very much.
So I love it here. Thank you. I'll be back.